Greetings and heartfelt gratitude. It is my privilege to welcome you all to this distinguished channel dedicated to the science of astrology. I'm your astro friend, VipsAstro. There remain numerous concerns and intricate subjects that warrant astrological prediction. Just few days ago, I released a video focusing on Australia and New Zealand, prompted by frequent requests I received from the viewers who were residing in those countries. Now, it is very natural to feel discomfort when addressing matters ahead of time. But I assure you, the intent here is to present a considered outing of future that will lead to developments, while your assessments of the present are not unfounded. What I provide is a vision of potential events yet to unfold. If it seems improbable at this moment, that is understandable, but time alone will reveal how events will transpire. Today, I shift our focus to the Middle East, a region that since the monumental prediction of the decade of change has repeatedly commanded attention on various channels. Regular viewers will recall a recurrent directive: do not take your eyes off Israel. At the time, such caution may seem unwarranted, yet subsequently we saw history affirm the prediction. Later, a parallel emphasis was placed on Iran, and again the unfolding events bore testimony. For years, I have tried to caution everyone that a period would arise when a large coalition of Muslim nations would unite, and eventually it's an event which is referred in our ancient scriptures as well. Supported by China, these nations, as it has been foretold, would attempt to draw India into a global conflict, namely a third world war. However, the prophecy maintains that these forces will ultimately be defeated. Once regarded as far fetched, such political alignments are now emerging as reality, with even preliminary discussions concerning a Islamic NATO taking place. Previously, I have tried to highlight two critical nations in the Middle East. Now, let us focus first on Qatar, which has now faced attacks. Initially thought to be provoked, later directly by Israel. Second is Turkey, which, although not fully embroiled yet, appears poised for increased involvement as unfavorable times approach. I reiterate these prior forecasts not to indulge in introspection, but to prepare you for the forthcoming, even less palatable revelations. For non resident Indians, the NRIs especially, I have repeated this advice. The time available for strategic decisions is dwindling. To, to give you a more clarification, I am forewarning of a rapid, far reaching alignment among Muslim majority nations in the Middle East. Many might believe that they reside in calm, safe countries, immune from such upheaval. But the geopolitical environment can and likely will shift dramatically and swiftly. allow me to specify two key indicators that will signal the imminent escalation of this crisis. First, the United States will experience a terrorist attack of unprecedented scale, arguably the most severe in its history. Decades of post 1991 vigilance have made such an event hard to conceive. However, the astrological indications are clear. Such an incident will indeed occur, and it will profoundly shock the nation. The biggest attack on the US since 9/11. In retaliation, the US will intervene in the Middle East with unrestrained intensity and is likely to re enter Afghanistan. The second sign will manifest when Turkey and Israel enter into direct conflict. The moment such hostilities commence, it will be clear that further deterioration is imminent. Israel, as predicted, will neither initiate nor withdraw first, remaining steadfast through the conflict. And when the chronicles of World War III would be written, Israel's and Russia Ukraine confrontation will both be prominently featured. These two events should serve as unmistakable signals. When they occur, know that transformative phases are at hand, especially for NRIs, those residing in apparently safe foreign countries should understand that in comparison, their window of time is even narrower. It is prudent to maintain firm ties to India, for circumstances could arise that compel your return, not by choice but by necessity. Since long, every prediction has underscored the advent of a profound adverse period. The power to alter the cosmos lies beyond human reach, but our inner universe remains ours to steward. As proclaimed that there is a lot of energy in the cosmos, which leads to the individual to master this cosmic energy. So, my whole support will be that you try to understand the feature and the future events and try to make yourself comfortable with the flow. So to end this video, I would like you to please subscribe to my channel, like and comment on my videos. And if you want to get more amount of information about yourself, please contact on my WhatsApp number 9540233933. I would like you to click the bell icon and select all to ensure you receive all new video notifications promptly. With that, I conclude for today. Until we meet again, Jai Hind.